Hey all you lore keepers out there, welcome back to Paper Mario the Thousand Year Door Remake. We are headed back to Rogueport here, because we just finished off Chapter 4. We got the 4th Crystal Star as well. So we have to return it to the door, the Thousand Year Door. Oh my goodness, Mario, sounds like you got an email. Open. My dear Mario, I have finally learned what the legendary treasure is. It is the spirit of a demon. The X-Nauts plan to use its power to take over the world. They're collecting the crystal stars so they can open the Thousand-Year Door and unseal the demon spirit. Those same crystal stars can also be used to reseal it. You must not let them get the crystal stars. Please, Mario, you must put a stop to their horrible plans. Princess Peach. Ancient demon spirit? How did you not know about that, Vivian? You're literally used to be one of them. And we got struck first. That's awesome. And we got lucky. Never mind. Oh, these guys look like super bright on my screen. That's weird. Huh. I don't know what's going on with that. Anyway, let's Shade Fist. Perfect. We can one-shot these guys with our partner, too. That's nice. And block that. Perfect. And one last hammer, and this guy is Dunzo. Perfect. Awesome. 64 star points. Let's get that hecky out of here after we grab this guy's coins. Perfect. Now, one thing, I want to go up top here, actually, because there's actually a Shine Sprite that we can get right now that we have not been able to get up to this point, so... If we go in the house on the right side here, and we go up to the top floor, I guess we can talk to everyone here. I never play outside at all. This town is too crowded and scary and weird. It's terrible. Okay. Poor kid. Let's go up here and talk to the other person. My kid spends all day shut up indoors. I hope he's not warped or anything. Warps? I sure would like to go to a deserted island where I could write without any worries. Interesting. So if we do this and fall down this side, over here is a Shine Sprite. Perfection. Very cool. And I don't see anything else, so alright. Is there anything there? No, okay. So let's enter this way. I have no idea where this leads. I've never done this before. Okay. Into this home here. Open that up? No, okay. What do you got to say? Yet another day dwindles away while I loaf in bed doing nothing. Oh well, I sold so much stuff in internet auctions that I'm richer than ever. Well, good for you, bud. If only I could be rich. I'm just kidding, I don't care about being rich. I just want enough money to live. Do what I want to do. But anyways, I'm not going to talk about my personal self here. Let's get back to the Thousand Year Door, but first off, we are going to, I guess, talk to this guy, see what he has. Hey, oh, I got all the hottest new products right here, look no further. Yeah, dried mushroom. We could get the Wario emblem still. You know what? We have almost 700. Let's do it. I don't plan on using this for most of the game, but let's use it for a little while at least, you know? It's free, it doesn't cost anything. Might as well run around in the yellow outfit for now. I'll take it off at some point, but I just paid almost 500 coins for this, so I might as well use it, right? And I actually want to... Oh, he's not here anymore. Darn. Oh. Something was there. Okay, never mind. It's not going to show up again. I guess we missed our chance to invest in that guy. That's unfortunate. Oh well. Maybe we'll have another chance one day. We are going to continue moving over here. And I want to power up Vivian, actually, as well, because might as well, since we already have her, so let's just get her to become even stronger. She's already very strong. Welcome to the home of Merlin. I can power up one of your partners for 3 Shine Sprites. So, which partner would you like me to power up? Vivian, of course. We have 8 Shine Sprites. We are rolling in them. We could still power up a whole other party member. Shazubi! Shazubi! Care to power up more? No one to power up, so we're good. Return someday. Perfect. So we are going to just make our way to the 1,000-year door now. After I squish that guy, because I can. Because I feel like it. Here we go. Go through here. And actually, there's one other thing that we can do now that we have Vivian. So I want to do that real quick as well. So this door down here that I alluded to earlier, if we squeeze our way through here, we have spike traps. So we gotta run. Oh man, I came out too early. So right there. Okay, right there. Okay, right there. Better play it safe than sorry. And there we go. We can open up this. And we got the Spike Shield badge. Make Mario able to jump on spiky foes without being counterattacked. That is an insane badge. That is one of the best badges in the game, in my personal opinion. I will be equipping that very, very soon here. As soon as I get out of this darn room. So definitely want to get that for yourself as well. Let's see. It costs 3. That's not bad. What can I get rid of? Let's get rid of the power bounce for now. Power bounce is kind of broken, so I don't really want to use it for the entirety of the game. But it's nice to have it anyway. So definitely want to equip that spike shield though. Very, very helpful badge. Go up here. Miss the spring, of course, because why wouldn't I? Just what I do. And as always, I like to have our newest party member join us for this. I like Vivian too, she's cool. Four out of 7. Getting closer. Ooh, it's on an island. Ooh, and it's nice blue. I like that. The location of a crystal star has been recorded on your magical map. We'd better hurry. Don't you think we should go up to the professor's office? We have to let him know about the princess's email.
Oh, yeah.
We're getting closer, guys. Getting closer to the end. What? That was written in Princess Peach's email? The legendary treasure is actually the spirit of an ancient demon, and those fiends want to use the crystal stars to open the 1,000-year door and resurrect it? How bone-chilling. Sadly, it does seem to be consistent with what I've uncovered. What have you found out, Professor? This is rather long, so you'd best listen well. Are all of you ready? And you there, in front of the screen, you listen up too. Maybe I'm missing something. Are you talking to no one? Oh, never you mind. Don't worry about such trivial details. Just listen. They just broke the fourth wall. The great cataclysm that destroyed the city, which once stood here, may well refer to this demon. It's said that the 7 crystal stars were actually created by that monster, and that this thing used the powers of the crystal stars to try to control the world. According to legend, the demon was defeated in the end by 4 heroes. But only the beast's physical form was destroyed, its spirit could not be eradicated. So the heroes used the crystal stars which they had stolen from the demon, and they sealed its wicked spirit within the Palace's shadow, locked behind the 1,000-year door. From this, I gather the crystal stars cannot distinguish good from evil. So if they're all united, they could either seal away or resurrect the demon. It seems that who wields the crystal stars determines if they're used for evil or good. I guess we ought to consider not collecting the crystal stars then. Does anyone think it might be better to destroy them once and for all? That was my first thought too, but further research suggests we can't do that. There's a slight possibility that the 1,000-year door is weakening. It seems the crystal stars hold the power to seal the beast for 1,000 years. So once 1,000 years pass, the power to keep the door sealed shut will fail. And unfortunately this year may be the 1,000th year. In other words, we must be ready for the demon's return, even if the X-Nauts fail. Oh, then I guess we better find the rest of the crystal stars if we want to seal that demon, huh? Where do we start? According to the map, it appears to be somewhere on Keelhaul Key. Keelhaul Key? I'm none too familiar with the place, but I've heard countless unsavory rumors. You know, the usual stuff. Vengeful spirits full of hatred, evil curses, things like that. I'm sure the sea salt's down by the harbor no more. You should head there first. Head there we shall. Let's go. It's weird that Professor Franklin just literally calls you out. Okay, I guess I already got that one. Cool. But yeah, that... I've always loved that fourth wall break. It's funny. It makes me laugh. Gives me a good chuckle. Let's head down to the seaside here, though. See what's going on. See what I did there? See what's going on. Keelhaul Key? You mean the island where the treasure hoard of Cortez, the Pirate King, is hidden? So you want treasure, eh? Fine, but keep an eye out for the pirate curse will get you. What? Keelhaul Key? Oh, that place is absolutely awful, I've heard. Not long ago, ship after ship went there hunting treasure, but none ever returned. I bet they met the bad end of the Pirate King's curse. Those guys were dumb. I'm sure they were. Keelhaul Key? That's that cursed island. Don't get mixed up with that place for your own sake. No matter how much I work, life never gets any easier for me, know what I mean? There's gotta be a way to just poof and get rich, you know? Poof. I wish, man. See that ship back there? She belonged to Flavio, the merchant trader. He don't sail too often, though. Mostly he hangs at Podley's the inn by the square. Okay, well, we have that now. Oh, you with the mustache, what's with the stink eye? Hey, you got something to say? Right, then ask me anything. I'm like an encyclopedia, I can answer anything. Oh, Keelhaul Key. Listen, mate. Don't ask me about that place. I got no need for a curse from the Pirate King. Alright. Everyone seems terrified of this place, interestingly enough. We can actually get on this ship. It's very, very cool. I like it a lot. It looks awesome. There's nothing we can do on the ship, but the fact that we can is cool. Oh, you can actually get on the mast here? That's awesome. Huh. How far? Yeah, I can just get up to the top. That's sick. I didn't ever know that. That's awesome. I almost fell in the water. Speaking of, we're alright. We're only missing 1 health. We're good. We are going to continue on to the inn, though, and try see if we can't find this Flavio. This is also the inn where Toadsworth stays, so that's awesome. And Luigi's here. Yeah, I'm Torque, and don't for a second think this dude's telling the whole story. The only reason I lent him my rig was because he got down on his knees and begged. And what happens? He's in it for a second before he completely totals it, idiot. I'm not letting this dip out of my sight until he repays me 5,000 coins repair costs. Well, let's see what Camilla has to say about that. That's Luigi's pal Torque. I hear he's like a totally excellent mechanic. According to Mechanics Weekly, that tool on his back can basically do anything. He seems ticked off though. I wonder what happened. Yeah. We need this Luigi adventure. Like, they literally wrote out the entire story already. We just need it. Let's talk to this guy. What do you want, Who, me, you ask about? I'm called Flavio. I am, how you say, a trader, the richest man in Rogueport. Monetary wealth gives me freedom, yes, and freedom gives me wealth of spirit. And yet, why is it that a man whose life is unchained must always long for yet more? What is missing from my life? This tears at my very insides. I must know, what do I lack? Probably thrills. Thrills, you say? I suppose one does need some thrills every now and then. There's nothing like the feeling of being alone on a mountain shivering to death. No, foolish Flavio, not chills, you silly man, but I need are thrills. Wait, hold the horses, that is it. Now that I'm thinking of it, I once heard of the treasure of Cortez, the Pirate King. Yes, this is the answer. Oh, such happiness for me, a hunt for pirate treasure. Why, that just shrieks of romance and thrills and emotion and even money. Do you not know the tale, the Pirate King's treasure, hidden on Keelhaul Key? Ah, well, tales say that the Pirate King Cortez hid his hoard of pirate booty there. I love this song, oh my gosh. For years, treasure hunters and ruffians have gone there in search of the loot, but not a single one of them has ever returned. Oh, the horror makes my back tingle. People hear whisper of the ghost of Cortez attacks all who seek his treasure. Eek! It is because of those very rumors that people no longer go to Keelhaul Key. But that will not stop Flavio. The treasure is there, yes, and I am going to prove it. For I am Flavio, trader extraordinaire, millionaire, sailor of the seven seas. What is it that you are saying? Talk of legendary treasure here beneath Rogueport? Why talk such craziness? There isn't anything like that in this dull part of a town. You cannot be believing each stupid rumor about treasure some street urchin spews out. No, 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 no! Now what madness comes bursting from your mouth? You have a treasure map? Well, hand it over, rather, I mean, show me. You are having a joke on me. This map leads straight to Keelhaul Key. You swine, you mean to steal my treasure from right out underneath me, you awful, awful man. No. Well, now I'm confused. You are looking for things known as the crystal stars. Well, now that I'm thinking, a star-shaped stone was said to be in Cortez's hoard. Perhaps I could sell it for a staggering amount of cash. Yes, that would be... Ah, stop so soft, Flavio. What you need is romance, thrills, and emotion. I cannot ignore that what this business before me suggests. This must be fate at work. Flavio shall go with you to Keelhaul Key. Of course, the crystal star is yours, but... Yes, but the rest of the treasure is mine. Huh? You must repeat that. Flavio's ears are plugged. You have no ship? Ha 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 ha! You unfortunate foolish man. You do not know who I am. I will have a ship ready in no time, and it will be massive and glorious. Splendid, splendid, splendid. Let us begin preparations immediately, shall we? I will volunteer myself as our intrepid leader, yes, and you will be captain. Ah, danger and adventure tickles my nostrils. Come to my harbor right away. And he takes a stone. See you later, bud. For a bomb, blowing up is like throwing a punch for an ordinary bloke. If you want to leave the biggest impression, you gotta do it with perfect timing. You know, said that once you learn that timing, you're finally an adult, Mom. Ah, Mom. Mean scram! Don't talk to me. My heart's burning for my long-lost love. Yes, I'm speaking of the extraordinary beauty at the juice shop in Glitzville. No matter how many times I flirted, she never paid me the slightest attention. Aw. Welcome to you and yours. Have a seat. This is Podman's place, a humble little cola shop where folks make stories and drinks. By the by, there's an inn upstairs. When you're weary, go on up and relax. I'm all good, but thank you for that. Flavio's voice is going to destroy me. But it's fun. I like it. No regrets. Let us go check out our new ship, even though we already kind of did, but let's do it again. Because this time Flavio is on here. Yep, look at that. Everyone's here. Ew, who are all these guys? Hehe. Oh yes, I'm going to be filthy rich. I can't wait to leave port. Starboard ho, port ho, giant monster blooper ho. I'm practicing my hose. You're a hoe. Anyway, at last, my dreams have come true. I'm going to open my very own shop on Keelhaul Key. I don't care if it's small and ramshackle, it'll be mine. I just have one slight worry. Keelhaul Key is a deserted, cursed island. You think I'll get much foot traffic? Probably not. Pleased to meet you. Your acquaintance. Ooh. Sorry. I might as well tell you, my brother went to Keelhaul Key and never returned. I get woozy just thinking about it, but I've decided to work up my courage and sail there. Alright. Yeah, let's go up here, talk to this guy. Or this gal. I always dreamed of the day I'd leave this town. I don't care if there are pirates or ghosts or undead vampires or where I'm going. It's gotta be worlds better than this stinkhole. I mean, don't know about any vampires, but... Ah, yes, who it is you? Ah, well, sadly, a slight problem seems to have popped up. But feast your eyes on this outrageously fantastic ship. She's a fine vessel, no? She is the SS Flavian, the queen of the countless ships in my personal fleet. The raw majesty of her hull, the pomp and circumstance, none can compare to her. Ah, behold the ugly curve of her prow. She cuts to the very soul, don't you agree? But she is not just a beauty, she is a savage beast on the water, tops among sailboats. But above all, I'll tell you, this proud ship can... Ah, yes? Did you speak? Yes, yes, yes. Of course, the problem that has sprung up. I had completely forgotten about it. The SS Flavia, and she bewitches me. Yes, well, here's the issue. We have no navigator. He ran off, the dog. The navigator, of course, is the highest-ranked helmsman. They steer ships, you know. Now, here's the real problem. The waters around Keelhaul Key are deathly dangerous. We need an absurdly skilled helmsman for our navigator. It is a, how you say, a beakery. Oi, Flavio! Heard you talking there, sir. If you don't mind me saying, I might have a solution. Do not tease me, Papach. You can solve our problem, then spit it out already. Well, sir, I've heard talk of a legendary sailor living in Rogueport. Yeah, I think he's called Admiral Bobbery, a salty old sea dog by all accounts. But he said to have the helmsman touch, sir. He can make any ship bow to his will. Thing is, there ain't a soul what's seen him on the seas as of late. Basta boom! Problem solved. Let's scout out this Bobbery fellow and get him aboard. As is customary, my captain will handle all negotiations. That would be you, Mario. That does sound fair to everyone, does it not? No complaints. Aye, aye, sir. Aye, aye. Sounds fair, sir. Good plan. I'm on board. Sure thing. Then it is decided. You must find this Bobbery and bring him here. Our fortune sails with you. Alright, let's go find Bobbery then. Maybe Professor Franklin would know something about him. Probably best we check that out first, so... Maybe even someone else, who knows. But I think Professor Franklin's our best bet first off, so let's try that out. Just going over to the east side here. Bobbery is a really fun character, I have to admit. I really, really enjoy him, but we haven't even seen him yet, so... Bobbery? That old sea dog lives just to the right of my house if you're facing the front. They say he was a great and important sailor long ago. Alright, so... Lucky us, he lives in this house here. But, doesn't open. So we have to find another way down there. And we need Yoshi for this. So we can fly across here. The other day I saw this guy jump from roof to roof. Man, he was so dashing. But you know, actually, he might have been a bandit. Maybe that's why he's sneaking into chimneys. Ooh, into chimneys, you say? I think we already got this one, didn't we? Yeah, okay. So let's fly across here, and if you look here, there is a chimney. So now that we have this, we can fall down. What do you blokes want? Admiral Bobbery, I haven't the faintest idea what you're talking about. Now, if you please. Drop the axe, Super Stash. We already found out that you're Admiral Bobbery. Harumph, what poppycocks. Tell me, what would you want with me if I were this chap? You say your ship needs a navigator and you want me to do the job? Hmm? So sorry, but you'll have to look elsewhere. I shall set sail upon the sea, nevermore. But that's just not cool. You want to see me beg or something? Is that it? You have to come along. Only you can get us safely to Keelhaul Key. Awfully sorry, dear fellows, but when I say no, what I mean is no. Now, away with you. Well, first off, we go to the back room. Yet another shine sprite. We are racking them up. And, I mean, that's good, because they are one of the most important collectibles in the game, so, if not the most important. Like, star pieces are good, but... Alright, what are we going to do about him, though? What's the next move, Chief? This salty dude is going nowhere fast. I can't figure this guy out. What's his beef with the ocean, anyway? You know what we ought to do? Go find someone who knows what this dude's deal is. So... where would a salty sea dog go? Probably to some sort of pub, right? So... just like Flavio. Let's go check out the bottom of the inn here. What do you got? Say Bobbery won't go to sea, huh? Well, I can't say that surprises me. The real question is, are you folks really sure you want Bobbery back on the water? Oh, is that it? Now I see. You want a mountain expedition to Keelhaul Key. Rough seas out there. Most sailors would meet their ends. Not old Bobbery, though. The fact of the matter is, Admiral Bobbery's tale is sad. Horribly sad, actually. You'll probably end up crying, but I'll tell it to you if you really want me to. Please do. I can take it. In that case, get ready. Bobbery's tale of woe goes something like this. Bobbery was once married. He had a wife of of enduring beauty named Scarlet. The two of them were madly in love, the sort of love reserved for fairy tales. Now, Bobbery was a renowned sailor, so he was away from home for long periods. Scarlet never complained, though, and always waited faithfully for Bobbery's return. And Bobbery, his eye never drifted, he loved only Scarlet, truly and deeply. So they lived and found happiness where they could, and all was good for a time. But not all good things can last. It was a particularly icy winter when it happened. Scarlet fell ill. The virus, passing cold, no one knew, but it soon turned serious. Bobbery at sea, on a long, lonely voyage, knew nothing of his bride's suffering. By the time he returned, Scarlet had succumbed. She was gone. Bobbery, of course, blamed himself. My loving wife perished because of me. If I were not at sea, I could have nursed her to health. I could have saved her. He was overcome with such thoughts. They tormented him always, haunting his sleep. He has never gone out to sea since. Gee, what a downer. I guess that's a pretty good reason for hating the ocean. You all know his tale now, so tell me, do you still want to return to the sea? Yeah, we have no choice. Very well, I understand. If you're that determined, then I'll give you this. You got an old letter. The letter Scarlet wrote to Bobbery just before she departed. On her deathbed, Scarlet wrote Bobbery a final letter. You hold it in your hands. I don't know what's written inside, but I can tell you what she told me as she lay dying. If I should succumb to this plague, and if my love should blame himself for my death, then give this letter to him, so he may hear my voice. It was her last request. When I saw Bobbery in misery, trying to forget the pain as he mourned his wife, I just couldn't bring myself to present this letter to him. I've regretted it ever since. So, you didn't just walk down the road and give it to him? Please. Take this letter and do the deed I was too cowardly to do. Take it to Bobbery. Listen, Podley, thanks a ton. We'll deliver this thing. You feel better, okay? Let's roll, Gonzalez. I mean, you're not out of the water, Podley. Come on, bro. Deliver the letter. Deliver the letter. Deliver. 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 Deliver! Oh. So, Podley is kind of a jerk, I'm not gonna lie. Like, all he had to do was deliver the letter, man. Like, what's up with that? He just refused to for some reason. But I guess we'll do it for him since we're here. Might as well. What? Oh, my blathering beard. Not you again. No matter how many times you entreat me, my stance is firm. Now away with you. Pardon? A letter, you say? For me? Oh, yeah. What? Scarlet? This is Scarlet's handwriting. Scarlet, my love. My love, if you're reading this letter, then I am no longer by your side. Because fate has stepped between us, I have decided to write you this letter. If you're reading this, I must have passed away while you were out at sea. I can only assume that you will blame yourself for it, my sweet Bobbery. Although my life was short, you gave me more than a lifetime's worth of joy. Though you will mourn, I beg that you remember that time, like love, is a tide. You are one with the sea as you were one with me. Do not lose both your life's love. Time, like love, is a tide. You are one with the sea as you were one with me. 1,000 pardons, but may I have a moment alone, if you please? That is one of the sweetest letters I've ever heard in my life. Yes, love, I was happy. My sweet, sweet Scarlet. I love you still. We weren't listening. What are you talking about? Now then, you were looking for a navigator, I believe, bound for Keelhaul Key? Harumph. If you think an old sea bomb like me is what you need, then let's shove off. Admiral Bobbery, yes! The ship's in the harbor. I must inspect her before we leave. I shall meet you there. There he goes. That old sea dog still got his step. Wait up, Bobbery! He's a fast mother trucker, man. He's cruising. Hey, he's already there, man. Ooh. Oh. I think that said Petuni? That's fun. Let's read it. Yep, Petuni. Hi, Mario. How are you? I'm, good. No, very good. No, great. Lots of stuff has changed here. Oh, but not the Elder being mad at my brother. That's still the same. I do wish you'd come back to play sometime. Are you really busy? Are you going someplace far away? Like a place nobody's ever been? Wow, that'd be fun. I'm jealous. Well, if you ever have time to come back here, come play with me, okay? You have to promise. From Petunia. She has an egg? That's really weird. Petunia's like really young. Anyway, we're not gonna talk about that. Let's go up here and talk to Bobbery. Ah, the smell of the sea. I'd forgotten how sweet a scent it can be. Like the Pokemon move, Sweet Scent? I knew you would get Bobbery on board, you wonderful mustachioed man, you. To you I must say ahoy. I was wise to choose you as Capitan. Ahoy to me as well. My men have already loaded our cargo and supplies. Yes, preparations are complete. If you have no errands, we can depart at once. What do you say? Shall we set sail? Yeah, let's shove off. Very well, to the sea. Raise anchor and set sails for thrills and emotion. And romance and money, our destination is dreaded Keyhole Key. Wait up! Oh, this music's great. I keep on saying that, but it's true. Every time it's true. This is X-Not-1 here. Come in, dude. I repeat, X-Not-1 over here. Over. Roger, reading you 5 by. Infiltration is successful. X-Not-Black aboard vessel. Repeat, X-Not-Black is on board the vessel. Ooh. Who could it possibly be? Chapter 5, The Key to Pirates. Month star, day XO. Over the protests of my crew, the SS Flavian has set sail. Is this voyage as reckless as they say? Ah, I must scoff. Flavio will show them guts. I'm not going to speak in Bobby's voice. It hurts my throat. Not for all this. It's too much. Month star, day XX. Another day of good wind. White clouds, they dazzle me. It is as if they are blessing our voyage. Flavio thanks them most heartily. Month star, day X. Music note. Things are going smoothly, perhaps even too smoothly for my comfort. At this speed, we should reach our destination by tomorrow's sunrise. Wow. Skull Captain casts his gaze, red jewel shines ablaze, boom, bassa, boom, festival. The Stash Brothers' best of friends, 3 times red, Stash lands on his end. Blue Stash's belly, 4 times his whack, so let's hear this fireworks go boom! At the boom, bassa, boom, festival. Yes, now we are talking. Flavio told you, did he not? Nothing to fear, no. The island is right before our eyes. Do you not see it? It is a mountain of treasure. Oh, ho, 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 I feel fabulous. Shall I tell you of one of my many tales of raw bravery? No, just no trouble at all. There I was, locked in deadly combat with the sea serpent. Yes, but even then I smiled, for I knew I'd prevail. Great, he started again. A tale of bravery, right? I heard this one yesterday. For I am Flavio. He was giant, massive. There's nowhere to escape to. You just have to listen until he's finished. But even now, you know, I could take him, yes. Yeah, if you interrupt him mid-story, he absolutely loses it, too. Why is the... what? Wait, what's going on here? The ship's stopping. For I knew I'd prevail. Oi, Master Flavio, I feel sorry to interrupt that wicked story, but the ship stopped. Huh? Stopped, you say to me? After interrupting a story of passion and fury? Well, it is your job to keep the ship moving, yes? So take care of it. I see no issue with the ship itself, and I assure you I'm not so rusty a sailor that I would miss it. I'll investigate right quick with a tick. Wait a tick. With a tick. Oh. Yeah, I'm working on it. Just wait a Goomba stomp a moment, you scallywags. Ooh, scary. Oi, quit shoving, eh? I'm working over here. I said quit shoving. Arrgh! Yup. They're here! What is this ruckus now? Who is here? Will someone tell me what is going on? Huh, ghosts. Ooh. No, they're upon us, the pirate ghosts. All the rumors were true. Wow, what do? We gotta get out of here. Hey. Do not panic yourselves. It's just a dream that we're all having awake. Now quickly, move the boat. Oh, ghostly wooing thing. Are you really the Savage Pirates King? Hey, help me. Welcome now, everyone. Remain civilized. Relax, don't panic. Relax, 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 I say. You simply must take it easy. What? Wow! Oh, Bobbery! Bobbery, no! Excuse me, listen, everyone. If we could form an orderly line without shoving right after. Ah! This is different. Wow! Aye, we must get out of here. Abandon ship. Every responsible merchant for himself. Wow, they really changed that scene up a lot. That's awesome. They made that scene better than it was before. Month star, day X star. Fortune from disaster. The kindly sea washed us ashore. What strange irony that this island, Keelhaul Key, was our intended destination all along, no? And yet, we mourn. We have lost 3 crew members, including Admiral Bobbery. It pains me to think that they were taken by the Pirate King, that ghostly thing. What happens to us now? Ah, we may have lost without hope, stricken in the wilds. Month star, day X heart. We have made it a semblance of civilized life here. The ship's flotsam washed in, and we now have salty bread and other salty things. We can live for some time on this salty bound of the sea, but then what, I ask? Month star, day 00. Day 00. We have built a few huts from the washed up timbers. Ah, poor sweet Tessa's Flavian. At least the shanties keep out the wind and rain. We still have had no sign of Bobbery and the others. In my heart, she doubts. Still, despite my fears, we must continue to hope that they are alive somewhere. Month star, day OX. 3 days on the isle now, and the huts are all finished. We have carved a life out here, though we all dream of a return to Rogueport. I mean, some of us asked for this, not us specifically, but... Oi, Captain Stash! It ain't much, but we finished a wee hut for you rest in. Come and have a look. You got it. So, we are shipwrecked now. And that is no good. But we will check out the rest of this island on the next video. Thank y'all so much for watching. Appreciate it as always. And I hope you'll join me for the next one. See you later.